Yeah, I don't know why. I'm going to put myself on mute on Discord, and we'll just do it over the phone.
Yeah, welcome back, team. You're gaming with Lone Star United for this Twilight Struggle match. It's Michael Stryker and myself, Ed Prem, against Team New York. Who is there? Who is on your side? For us, Stryker. All right. I hope you can see the screen, Michael.
I can see the screen.
Okay. What are you thinking here?
I like containment.
I do too. Are we looking at a 4-4 deuce here?
Yeah, I think that's what I typically like. You could also do a 3-3-2-2 here. Is actually, I think I like a 4-4-2 better probably.
Yeah, because we don't have the cards that would normally allow us to play that. So, I mean, if I had Socialist, I'd be much happier playing a 3-3-2-2. Or if
Right.
maybe if we had Marshall, but we don't.
Yeah, or if you at least had one of De Gaulle or Suez, so
Yeah.
you know they're less likely to have one to headline.
Okay, so we'll do that, and I guess we're going to do containment.
Absolutely.
Well, I don't know if we play CNS, our ops aren't bad.
No, but it's, well, wait a second. Let's think about it. It's worth one for IP War, one for Comic-Con, one for 5-year plan. Maybe it's not worth it now that you...
Because Europe's a dead card. CNS we're going to play. So
Right, you've got D-Stealth to toss to blockade, so you don't need to bump up Fidel. Fidel's preferably a space.
Yep, and we'll hold on to it till the end. Either Fidel or D-Stall. So I kind of like CNS here.
Yeah, I think CNS is good. You talked me into it.
Okay. Now this could be bad. Yeah, it's going to be bad. They're rolling good already.
You're gun shy, huh?
Oh, I'm telling you. Well, at least they didn't red scare us right off the bat.
They're good as Iran, probably.
Okay. Well, that's not so bad. So what are you thinking? You want to go ahead and just grab Europe, or you want to put one in Afghanistan?
We can't go to Afghanistan.
Oh, that's right. We're U.S. So we got to do something. We got to get back in there, right?
Well, we can't get it. Well, we got two options. You can either coup Syria, or you can just start playing ops. Start putting in influence. So what we want to do, I think the priority for us, even above getting into Mideast, is we want to score Europe for domination.
Yep.
Besides, that's the fastest, best way for us to get back to Mideast anyway, is to go France, Algeria, Tunisia.
Okay.
So, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got like 4 rounds where we're going to be playing cards, where we're going to do some kind of action. So you need you need at least 3 just to get to Tunisia, and you're going to have one of coup.
Yeah. So honestly, I like one to Malaysia, one to France, and then one somewhere else, because I think we're playing a 3-up card here. Just so that in case of De Gaulle, right? Or do we want to just pretend De Gaulle's not there, throw a 3 into France, and score Europe as soon as possible?
Well, I do want to get Europe scored as soon as we can, but I also want to get access to Thailand. So if we place influence, I would go 1 Malaysia, and I'd probably just do 2 France. I mean, you're going to get to 3, so why not just do 2 now?
Well, because we've got De Gaulle still out there. And if it flips,
but when we get to 3, what if you place De Gaulle then?
Right.
So De Gaulle's going to do the same amount of damage now as it would do later.
Okay. Well, right. If he has it. Correct. Okay.
He has it.
Right. All right. I get that. So let's see if he does.
Yeah. would save our coup for a battleground in the Mideast if he does that. I guess he probably won't do that. He'll probably just take Iraq. That's a smart play.
Yeah, 2 Iraq, 1 Syria, get domination, and then score the big points there.
Middle ups the entire rest of the turn. Now that I look at it, so we're probably going to want to coup Syria, I guess. I mean, we ought to probably just go ahead and take a shot. We'll get our mill ops. At least we'll get close to our necessary mill ops that way, and we've got a chance to get back in. I mean, what's the other option? Just coup Iraq?
That's an option.
Because I don't see him going to a 2 stability battleground. I'm not sure where he would go for that.
Oof.
Mark, man, why are all of our opponents have great cards?
They do every single time we play. Yep, that's exactly what he did. And it's less attractive to coup there now.
It is. We probably should have couped there last turn. Probably should have thought about this better and planned out the turn.
So should we go to France, Algeria, and start walking?
Well, if he's got Mideast, he scores it.
Then, well, let's see what the coup looks like. 5 or 6, 4, 5 or 6.
I think we ought to use Comic-Con too.
I mean,
in case it's got Truman or Independent Reds or something like that. I mean,
okay.
I'd rather go ahead and get it out there.
All right, let's do it.
I think let's just take a shot at it. I mean, we're going to need our mill ops. How else are you going to get them?
Indo-Pac.
That's only 2. I
yeah,
mean,
you're right. You're right. Okay, let's do it. Let's get them. Let's get that 6. All right. We like it.
Good job.
You know what? Just for that, I'm going to pour that Glenmorangie. There you go.
Is it the Glenmorangie, what is it, Altrua, something like that?
La Santa, 12-year sherry cask, yeah. Mm-hmm.
La Santa. Yeah, I'm still with my cheap
Oh, it smells so good. So let's see. He had Red Scare. He had Marshall. He had a great headline and got Arab-Israeli wars, and he had a UN. So yeah, that's okay. I mean, our ops didn't suck. His just seemed to be better.
Yeah, we're okay.
I mean, we can't really complain about our ops, and we certainly can't complain about the 6 coup either.
No, can't complain about that at all. You can always find something to complain about in Twilight Struggle. That's the beauty of the game.
Oh man, it's just so fun. I know, it's just fantastic.
There's always something that goes wrong, and I'm convinced people remember bad luck better than they remember good luck.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so glad we did that just then, huh?
Yeah, that worked.
Okay, so what are we thinking here? France and Algeria, or do you want to go to Thailand?
I want to do IP war.
Okay.
I want to save our last 3 out.
All right, so we'll do IP war, and we'll go France.
And I guess Algeria too. Let him coup there if he wants to. He won't do it. Let's go Algeria.
You don't think he will?
No, I don't care if he does. If he does, it's fine for us too.
Okay, I don't know that I agree, but you're the man, so.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, I'd prefer to put that in Costa Rica or Panama.
Yeah, I want to get back to Libya. We want to do that for a long-term goal.
Okay. I mean, he just scored Middle East, so you called that one.
Yeah, but it may come back on turn 3. I mean, we can't wait. He'll get Nasser at some point, and it'll be too late to get in.
Oh, maybe the other one would have been better if we would have put it in Israel, since we're in Syria.
Yeah, that actually would have been okay, I suppose. Since Arab-Israeli war is out. Suez is still not out, though. I don't know. I don't think he's going to coup us in Algeria. So now we just, our goal is to score Europe. We score Europe, we call it a good turn.
Yeah.
We score Europe, we space Fidel, and I don't think we're getting DEFCON down. We don't have time to drop DEFCON by a useless coup of Iraq and then also take Thailand. So DEFCON's probably going to be at 5 at the end of the turn.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we may lose 1 VP. That's okay. I wasn't paying attention. Who do they have playing?
They got Gabriel Panik and Jeffrey Wong.
Okay. I'm not sure if I know what their play deck names are. I probably would recognize those.
Another 4-up card.
That's not a bad card for us to have. But
yeah, but I hate losing South Korea.
Yeah, it's not great, but okay, Europe it is.
Absolutely.
Get it while the getting's good.
Absolutely. You never know when they're going to do something like break it with another 4-op card.
De Gaulle.
Yeah, or De Gaulle. Or Socialists. Although I think they might have been, they had NORAD too. Look at that. Space?
Yeah, let's get rid of Fidel. Keep our options open for the last round.
Yep.
Oh, did we miss it?
We did.
Yeah.
So what's containment going to? Do we want to be bold and just throw all 3 into Thailand? If he coups, we get the coup back. Did I lose you?
No. I'm contemplating your suggestion. I mean, that's a possibility. I was thinking at least 1 to Tunisia to get access to Libya was my first thought.
Yeah, but just 2 in Thailand seems a little low.
Yeah, that's right. 2 in Thailand seems weak. I was just thinking, I don't know what I hadn't really, I hadn't determined what I wanted to do yet.
Well, obviously they get a vote here, but if we can ignore them, 3 to Thailand, that means, let's see, what would they have to roll with the China card to get it?
So they would need
2,
a
1.
9 total, so they would need to roll a 4.
So it's a 50-50.
Yeah, could be increased if they headline Vietnam or if they headline DECA. But if they headline one of those, we're going to lose it anyway.
Well, not if we have 3 in there.
No, but they would get an extra bump on the dice with Vietnam, and with DECA they could put 1 influence in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, then they would only need a 3 with the China card.
But we get the counter coup if it's 5.
Right. Yeah, with Vietnam it'd be hard. You'd have to take it outright. But if they even with DECA, they'd probably put 1 next to it. But without DECA or Vietnam, odds are probably pretty good in our favor to end up with it after 2 coups.
Okay, let's say they do play DECA or Vietnam. What are the odds of them getting it if we do nothing in Thailand?
Pretty high. Then we'd have to coup at DEFCON 5, and they get a counter coup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like those odds. Yeah, I think, why not? Let's just go 3 and 2.
Well, they're thinking pretty hard about this one. I wonder, we should have brought DEFCON down. I don't know if they have CIA in hand or what they're thinking about right now.
Nah, but see...
They definitely play
it. DEFCON down?
Well, if they have CIA then in hand, or get it next turn, then yeah.
Yeah, we had no targets. We had no time. We would have done a coup against Iraq, which would... Even a 6 would not have got us influence, I don't think. It would have broken them, but I don't think we would have gotten in.
No, I like the coup on Syria certainly better, and I don't mind losing 1 op and being able to counter coup in Thailand next turn. I think right now they're debating, do we coup somewhere just so that they can bring the DEFCON down?
Yeah, maybe they want to coup Algeria here.
Yeah.
I mean, that would save us a VP, so that's got a bright side to it. I guess it would be harder for us to walk into Thailand.
They are going to coup. They are going to coup something. They failed. Okay, so now we can ignore that and drop 3 into Thailand?
Yes. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not?
I want to be bold here.
Be bold.
I want to be bold. If this works out and we get decall in hand, then we're going to be sitting fairly pretty. We did not.
Yeah, but we've got pretty good cards actually here.
We do,
We don't have
but we don't have a great
card.
we don't have a great headline.
No, we don't have a headline.
So I'm thinking Olympic Games. There's no way that can hurt us, other than if we roll badly.
Yeah, I agree. I like Olympic Games best for our ad options.
Yeah, I mean we have great cards. There's nothing that can hurt us, but there's nothing really that helps us here for the headline.
Right.
Yeah, and there's Vietnam Revolts, just like you called it.
Well, if we hadn't been bold, we would lose it no matter what. So
Yep, that's right.
We made a good decision, I think.
I do too, because odds are they were going to get one of those two cards.
We got a 4-op to coup back, and you're rolling hot dice. So.
Dude, you just jinxed us.
It's possible.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you're watching the stream. Well, I know you're not, but if you were, the recording, I've got my Stetson on, the Cav Stetson. Being from Texas, we got to wear the cavalry Stetson when we do these things. So
nice. Did you play our theme song?
Oh no, I forgot to play the theme song.
Okay, well maybe we tee it up if we got to win at the end of the game.
Yeah, we'll tee it up at the end.
If we win. If we lose, I don't know if we can do it.
I don't know. I don't say. They might ban the video or something from YouTube.
They never did on your last one, did they?
Well, they may still get around to it. You never know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, they got an algorithm that goes through and checks everything. I don't know if they can hit everything, but they try. I've gotten a warning before.
You did?
Yeah. For violating the community standards. It didn't say specifically, so I'm not quite sure what I did.
Huh.
But I did something. Okay, looks like we caught back up on time, which is kind of nice. Not that, with an hour and a half that we're going to run short here.
Let's hope not.
So they're debating, do they coup with the China card? Do they coup with the China card? That's what they're debating right now.
Yeah. Well, they got a coup. If they don't coup, they just let us have it.
Well, if they don't coup, I'm all about throwing another one in there, just in case.
Yeah, very possibly.
They are going to coup, only with a 3-op card though. So
So
really, it's a 4-op. It's a 4-op.
Oh man.
Okay, so we do. It kind of hurts because now we got to throw another one back in there. We can't. Otherwise, we'd give it up, right?
Yeah, they could just flip it with China.
Yeah. So, what are you thinking? Independent Reds, 1 to Thailand, 1 to Laos?
We want to go Laos. We want to go Thailand. We may want to go Tunisia.
Okay, so we need a 3-op, so that's duck and
Well,
cover.
I'm just thinking about that. I'm not sure that's the right play. We don't have to go to Tunisia.
Well, we can go to Israel, too.
Israel, they could just go to Egypt and cut us off, though.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
But then again, we're at DEFCON, we're at DEFCON 4, so we could...
Yeah, but if we coup, we give up Thailand.
No, we can't coup right now.
No. So we're looking...
We're definitely playing influence, and I definitely agree we want at least to Thailand, because they could use the China card to coup again now.
Yes, they could. Should we put 2 there?
It's the only region that is unscored.
Yeah.
So maybe. But then again, wait a second. They could coup Laos, and that would give them domination, right?
Well, then we just put in Malaysia and Indonesia.
Yeah, they would have a hard time getting domination, but they would still get 8 countries and 4 battlegrounds eventually.
Well,
right?
I mean, we can jump into Taiwan.
What about putting 2 into Thailand and nothing in Laos?
Doing this right here.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
You're right. I like that better because he does have the +1 to coup Laos, Cambodia. So even a 1-op coup is going to smoke it. So yeah, I like this.
Yeah. So if they go to Laos, we coup Laos. If they coup Thailand, we repair and take Laos.
If they don't roll well.
If they don't roll well.
Okay.
If they roll well, then tough shit. Hopefully I don't get you banned for that.
No, I don't think that'll get me banned, I hope. All right. So we're going to hit the commit button, yes?
Yeah, you want to go Tunisia? Let's see. We're at DEFCON 4. Yeah, I think so, because if they drop DEFCON next turn, we want to go ahead and push on and make them be aggressive, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I want them. I almost want them to coup and fail, use up those Vietnam things rather than spreading, right?
Yeah, that's fine for us. I mean, they go to Laos because we still need to get our mill-ops. I mean, right now the only decent targets we have for mill-ops is Vietnam.
Vietnam. That's what we should have done. We should have couped Vietnam. Then he couldn't have taken it.
Well, he would have had a coup on Thailand with only 2 influence.
Oh, that's true.
And that's with the Vietnam bonus and with the China card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's almost assuredly. That's a six roll. That would have cleared us out at a minimum. No, that's automatic clear. He would have pushed us out.
Yeah, he would needed, what, a 3? A 2?
A 2.
Like that.
He would have needed a 2. A 1 puts 1 influence in. A 2 would have taken it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think we could have done that, really.
So now he needs a 4.
No, he needs more than that, right?
Let's see. If it's a 6-op coup.
He needs a 10
2
total.
pulls.
And he's got a 6, so you're
a 4.
Right.
He needs a 4.
Yeah, so 4 would actually, he still actually has a 50-50 shot at it.
Mm-hmm. Just like he did at the beginning.
Yeah.
We're kind
of daring.
Yeah, we're kind of double dog daring him to give us the China card. Aren't we? We kind of are.
We're like, go ahead and roll the dice. We're not afraid.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
But the good thing is then we get Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Japan 5. We could get up to 6 countries. Yeah, he's gonna have a hard time getting. He's gonna have a hard time getting control of Asia. Yeah,
I still like my original plan of.
Laos. The good point of going to Laos is then if he coups Thailand.
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
Here's the big roll. Roll a 1.
Oh! what would Zimowitz say? Ooh la la!
Something like that.
All right, so now we can just put 1 in Thailand. No, we can't because he's got the Vietnam bonus. So we need another 3-op card here. Right? We need to put 2 there and 1 in Laos, Cambodia.
Yeah. Do we want to... I guess we don't need to take Tunisia yet, do we?
No. Yeah, we really want to block him out of Laos, Cambodia, or at least get some influence there because he still has the Vietnam bonus.
No, we've got to get there. I was wondering if we should play our 4. But we really don't need that right now, I don't think. I think this is good.
Okay.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of luck so far.
Oh, that was lucky for sure.
There are no international problems.
Yeah.
Which
What did he roll? He rolled a 1, yeah.
What did he roll with Warsaw? Did he roll a 1 there too?
No, he rolled. Yeah, he did. He rolled a 1.
Yeah, we got very lucky there.
2 1s. We are lucky. Oh, we are lucky. I'll even type that in there. We are lucky today. Mr. Big Spender. We are lucky today. All right, so he does exactly what I wanted to do, action round 1 in round 1, which is go to Afghanistan, right? Which
it was a brilliant play.
I mean, if I could have done it, it would have been great, right? So I guess we got to put at least 1 in Burma, right?
Hang on, let me look at the map. What are you saying?
I'm saying we got to put at least 1 in Burma so we have access to India, and then go to and close out Tunisia or close out Algeria. Which one do you think?
Yeah, so we need to save NATO because we probably want to take India outright.
Yes. So one to Burma.
Right.
1 to Tunisia.
Not Tunisia.
Algeria. You want to go to Libya and let them coup it? Or not at DEFCON 2?
No, I know. Let's figure out what we're going to do. We need to get our mill ops.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's probably not walking into Egypt or Iran at DEFCON 3. And he's probably not going to coup us in a battleground to make it, to give us the extra time. So we're probably going to have to coup Iraq. So I think go ahead and walk into Libya. I mean, if he coups it, that saves us a round.
Well, it saves us a round, but it costs us 2 VP.
Yeah,
so I'm also concerned.
Iraq is bad.
I'm also concerned he's going to coup Panama.
What's that?
I'm also concerned he's going to coup Panama.
I'm not worried about him cooing.
Okay. I'm learning from you. This is good stuff. You're not learning, and you're saying that because he needs a spread.
I'm saying that because our coup of Iraq gets us 2 VPs, but it's basically wasting 2 ops. And 2 ops on this turn is probably as valuable or maybe more valuable than 2 VPs.
I see.
So us cooing Iraq is not like some great high value play for us. But we can't give up 3 VPs. So if he doesn't coup, we are eventually going to have to coup.
Yep.
But if he doesn't coup,
he's going to go to Pakistan?
Yeah, he's got to go to Pakistan.
All right. So I think we take India and shore up Burma just in case IP war comes back. True or false? Or do we spread?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. He could still have Deco. So we could... I wonder, are we going to be in any... No, we're not going to have any problem in Asia, I don't think. Even if he plays Deco, we should be okay, I think.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about IP war.
Okay.
And
I'm fine. Now we may... Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a second in Libya, but...
Okay, hold on.
In fact, let's do the second in Libya now.
Yeah, let's do that. That's what I'm saying. We can do that now.
Yeah,
and we can always come back and do Burma next action round.
Yeah, I think I like this better.
I'm almost thinking put it in Egypt, but Egypt doesn't help as much if he's got Nasser.
Yeah, he doesn't want to play Nasser at DEFCON 3. So we've got 2 rounds. We're probably going to have to coup with 1, or at least we need to put that in the back pocket and have that ability.
Well, I feel like we must coup next action round.
You think next round?
If he doesn't, yes. That way we get our 2 VP, and we keep the pressure off of Panama and Libya.
All right.
Do you think, or would you rather spread with?
Well, I guess my concern is if you coup now, you make Deco a really good card for him.
I see.
But my other concern is if you don't coup now, then you're open to AR6 shenanigans. He could break West Germany. Yeah, who knows what he can do. And then you'd have to coup on your last round, and that's not very good. So I think I'd rather coup now and get it out of the way.
You want to use, we might as well use special. We're not going to use that probably.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
It doesn't. And I guess the only good coup target here, well, I mean, what if we coup this? I mean, we're not going to do anything here. But we might take him out of Israel.
No, you can't. It's a 4. It's a 4 stability.
It's 8, 9. Yeah, we can't. You're right. Okay. Wasn't happening anyway, but we'll get our 2 mil ops, save ourselves 2 VP, and the
I
other.
think that was an obligation. I don't think he was going to coup.
Now, if he doesn't do anything in Pakistan, I feel like dropping 1 in Pakistan.
Maybe.
Yeah, he was going to do that. That was inevitable. Okay. So I guess we should shore up Burma in case of IP war. And what would you like to do with the other one?
I would like to put it to France, I believe.
France?
Yeah, I think all is still out there. Suez
Socialists,
is still out there.
yes, yeah.
Socialists is still out there.
You don't like Lebanon?
No.
Okay.
I don't think Lebanon is necessary since we've got Syria. Check how many cards are on the draw deck.
Sure.
Oh, it's going to be too late.
7.
Okay. I like to check on turn 2 and turn 6 so that I can check to see if my card count is correct.
It was 7. Okay, so they have, I haven't been tracking cards, but I'm pretty sure they got defectors. We got socialists, so they got Suez, they got de Gaulle.
They've got decal.
They've got decal.
Well, I'm not doing a very good tracking. I'm missing cards. I'm terrible at tracking.
I mean, our cards aren't bad.
Oh, they've got CIA too, though, right?
Yeah, they do.
And we've got NTB. Okay, so here's what I show. I show they've got de Gaulle, Suez, Deco, Nasser, defectors, CIA, and 2 unknowns.
Yes.
And then we've got D-style socialist blockade and NTB that are known.
Right. So, I mean, Purge is a great card here, right? For the headline.
Hang on.
If they decall us,
they're probably gonna. They headline either de Gaulle or Suez, probably. Maybe Nasser. They might headline Nasser too.
Mm-hmm.
And then they probably don't headline Nasser then because they want to play. Well, they don't have any influence in the mid-war, so they don't have to. They don't have to give us CIA on AR1. They coup Libya instead, and then they're safe.
Right. So they'll probably. Yeah, they probably won't. They probably won't have decall.
Yeah, because they don't want to make it bad for us with they don't want to make it bad for themselves with CIA.
Okay, so we probably want to expand at least to Angola AR1 because he'll play decall as soon as he gets rid of CIA.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
Okay, so I think the headline here is either Red Scare or Special. Red Scare being better.
It's not going to hit very many of his cards.
Well, that depends on whether or not he plays them as the event or the. It's not going to hit decall, but it might hit de Gaulle if he decides not to play that one. Unless he headlines it.
Yeah, it might hit de Gaulle, it might hit Suez, but those are both good events for him.
And I'm okay with him getting those out of the deck when he can't replenish anything because he has no ops.
It's not going to hit CIA. It's not going to hit Nasser. It's not going to hit DCAP. I mean, at best, you might be getting 2 out of it. You're not getting a lot. You really aren't getting hardly anything.
Okay. So if he has a 4-op card, though, he can take France. And we're holding Europe. If he headlines de Gaulle.
Yeah. And then he plays a 4-op?
Uh-huh.
Well, he doesn't have NTV. He doesn't have Purge. NATO's not active yet. So, I mean, so special relationship wouldn't trigger later. Probably doesn't want to give us Marshall, even though I would, he might. Yeah, he's not in a real immediate need to coup because we don't have good coup targets either.
All right, so what are you thinking? I mean, Suez can screw up special relationship, I mean. I guess our only other option is to just play blockade.
Yeah, I don't like special because that could be just completely wasted.
Right.
Even best case scenario, you're spending 2 ops to get 1.
Mm-hmm.
Blockade, you're spending 1 to get nothing. That's not good. Europe, very good chance he headlines de Gaulle or Suez, so don't like that. I guess process of elimination has got to be purge, even though I really don't think we're going to get much with it.
I don't disagree. Maybe if we don't get much with it, why not just blockade ourselves and lose one op rather than a loss of 2 ops, if you're saying it's only going to catch 2.
Well, the problem is, if you do purge, you're really encouraging him to use both De Gaulle and Suez for the event, and then we're kind of running low on ops.
Yeah, but I'd rather get him out of the deck now rather than have him show up in the late war because it's turn 3.
But the priority for me, though, is to score Europe for domination.
Right.
So, I mean, are we going to have enough ops if we headline purge and he uses both Deco and De Gaulle for events? Are we going to have enough left?
Yeah, we have NTB.
Yeah, you're going to want to spread to Angola.
All right, you want to just blockade it? You want to just blockade it then? I mean, we can blockade each other, and then save Red Scare, possibly play the China card. GM South Korea at the end of the turn.
Ooh, I like saving purge until the Ben War.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're appealing to me.
Okay.
That is a favorite thing of mine.
So let's just play blockade and blockade ourselves. So 1 op card, let's get it out of the deck. He'll think we'll have a weak hand. It'll signal a weak hand.
I think that's better. Let's do that.
Okay.
I mean, we can always use purge to cover any move.
Okay, he did go Nasser. We'll discard D-stall. Although, yeah, we're gonna have to do it anyway.
Yeah.
He's gonna coup Libya or Panama. Well, probably Libya.
Well, he's got to coup Libya now since he played Nasser.
He's gonna give us CIA right away. Look at that.
So the unknown cards were AI War and NORAD.
All right. I'm assuming we're going to coup with this. Oh no, we don't have to coup with this. Not at all. We can go coup. We can go coup the crap out of Egypt.
Yeah, we want to coup Egypt.
With a 1-op, or do you want to let him coup? No,
I want to coup.
Yeah, let's coup. All right, let's coup Egypt.
We at least get 1 mil up that way.
Yeah, let's get a mil op. He's going to get, and he's got Arab-Israeli war, so he won't lose his.
Right.
Yeah, okay. We got our mill op, but failed miserably. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, now I feel like I really want to get one into Indonesia and Angola. How do you feel about that?
Absolutely.
Let's see. He did not have MIDI scoring, right? No.
Correct.
Or we just, yeah, let's do that before he does that. So let's... Independent Reds is fine. Get one here. Get one there. He'll drop his. They'll go to Zaire, Nigeria, Algeria probably, and Thailand, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we'll cover whatever he does.
So let's see here. De Gaulle, Decal, Suez. Yeah, we still got to worry about that. So it was a good time for him to play it because we knew most of his cards anyway, right?
Right.
So are we 4-opping it here and taking all... Okay, we're going to put one... We need at least a 3-op card, so I guess it's a 4-op.
I don't want to use a 4-op. I don't want to use a 3-op or a 4-op.
Well...
I mean, you can give him Algeria. Well, I mean, I'm not crazy about that, but...
Well, what if... Okay. All right. You want to take Angola? Oh, well, let's take it. Let's take Algeria and forget about Angola then.
No. Angola is the first one. And Algeria is going to be a good realign for us at some point if he takes it.
Well, would you like to go to Saharan states? No, because then we're giving him mil-ops.
No, I don't want to go to Saharan states.
Okay, so you like that idea better.
I think so. Then he takes it, then we score Europe. I mean, this way we can guarantee that we're going to get Europe scored. Hang on, my dog is going crazy. Get out of here. guess my fear is if we just grabbed Algeria right now with our last 4 up, then how are we going to respond if he drops Suez and De Gaulle as events?
Right. Well, we've kind of discouraged that since we didn't purge him. He knows we have purge. But,
we did discourage it. But still, if he did it, we'd have to use purge for the ops, or we'd have to use China and Europe. I don't know. I think if he takes Algeria, I'm not too worried about that because he's spending a lot of ops there, and we'll have a realign eventually.
Well, that's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be either Suez or De Gaulle to Algeria.
Yeah, that's what he'll do.
That's what he'll do. Yeah.
Which I don't think is so bad. But then again, what are we going to do with China? Are we going to bust them in Korea?
I would prefer to do that. Yeah.
In South Korea, the war's not out.
Right.
The war's not gone.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean,
you're living dangerously.
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Anyway, I think I like this better.
You like which better?
What we just did.
Yeah. Okay. So score Europe, or do we go ahead and? Yeah, we got to score Europe now. We still have to space. He used defectors. He didn't use his 3 ops. So let's score this now and get it out of the hand. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, we still want to space socialist.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got.
Right.
He's got 2 cards that can.
He's
still got 2 cards that mess with Europe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we ought to get it done.
Yeah. Now, if he wants to do De Gaulle, that's fine. No big thing. It's not going to come back for a while.
Now he's probably take South Africa.
Yeah.
And then we're the ones who might get realigned.
Well, we can play 2 into Botswana.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yep. Here goes South Africa. And we'll go 2 to Botswana, 1 to Botswana, 1 to Algeria. Where do you want the last one? France? Oh, you still got De Gaulle, right?
No, I'm not worried about Europe anymore.
Okay.
It scored.
How about an extra one in Angola, so he doesn't flip it?
Let's go to Angola.
Yeah, extra one in Angola, so he doesn't flip it. Sure.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Okay. I mean, we're going to be spacing pretty much no matter what, but.
Yep. Yep. Oh, well, we could always play socialists. Might give us an op.
It's better spaced.
I don't disagree. But if we're hurting for an op.
You could play China, though, in Africa, if you need to. I'd rather do that than play socialist. But we're going to hurt him next turn. We're saving up purge, and then we hurt him next turn.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're giving him the China card. Purge works even better when they don't have the China card to help them out. But no way to hold it otherwise.
Well, plus it encourages him to give it back to us. Okay, he's cooing for the mill ops. He took that. So I guess now we have to play the China card in there, don't we?
No, let's just space socialist.
Okay, we might get realigned there.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Okay. He will attempt the realign here, I think.
So I think he's holding NORAD and De Gaulle, right?
Right.
Those are the two we've yet to see.
Right.
He probably spaces NORAD.
Because we gave him the out, sure. Or he puts 2 in Botswana and takes domination of Africa. 2 in Botswana, 1 in South Korea would be the smart play for him right now.
So our current plan is to reinforce him in South Korea?
We could jam him there. If you don't like that idea, where else would you go?
Something like Botswana and just take Panama. I don't know, something like that.
So you like 2 in Botswana?
No, I don't now. There's no reason to do it now.
Okay.
Because we can do it on AR1.
Yeah.
Next turn if we need to.
So let's jam South Korea.
Okay, let's have fun. Jam it.
Let's jam it.
And he held NORAD, right?
Yeah, he held NORAD.
Okay.
Mid-war cards come into play here. I mean, and we have Domination of Asia. Not good cards here. Not good at all.
We can make do with this.
We can. Well, we're gonna play that regardless, right? I don't see anything else other than maybe nuke subs that would be better.
Yeah, I think that's our headline.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you want to play OAS for the event, Panama for the event. I would like to play Sadat for the event. So if you do nuke subs, you've got
nothing left.
Romanian, and maybe Willie as possible coups. You only need like one or two, though, to make it still worthwhile.
I think we hold nuke subs. Oh, that's not good.
You might hold it.
But the vindication of
Yeah, we might have to now.
not peace at the expense of freedom.
He's going to be in Mexico and
Peace
Panama.
and freedom.
He might kick
Here
us
in
out
the
of Panama.
hemisphere. And we hope around the world, God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Shade's not a terrible card to have to play.
No, we don't have anything. All we got is Tunisia right now.
We've got Tunisia, but it's only going to be a 2-op coup instead of a 3-op coup.
Mm-hmm.
I think since we made the play for South Korea, we probably ought to go ahead and follow it up, right?
Absolutely.
We'll have our Asia domination.
And I kind of want to throw one into Malaysia and the Philippines before Southeast Asia card comes out.
Yeah, Malaysia's good to help you a little bit against
Brush war. Yeah.
Brush war there.
Yep. I don't know what took him so long on that one. Ooh, a 1-op coup. He's not signaling a very strong hand here.
Okay. So I think the card to play is going to be Warsaw.
I agree.
And the influence probably gets played to Panama, right?
Well,
You think South Korea over Panama?
no, I don't. I wish we had a 4-op.
I mean, South Korea may be better over Panama. South Korea gives us Asia domination.
Yep, and this right here, he can take it back with the China card, right?
Can't take it back.
Sure he can.
No.
He'll have 9. He'll have 9.
Purge.
Oh, he's purged. Yeah, then I like this better. Okay. Yeah.
Well, or if he's gonna, I mean, you could do 2 South Korea, 1 Panama.
No, I like this better because, you know, since he played that, he might have central scoring.
No, he didn't coup Panama, so he doesn't have Central America.
He did coup Panama.
And no, he couped Angola.
Oh, he couped Angola.
So you know what? Let's
reevaluate.
Let's. I mean, he could also have South Africa or Portuguese Empire.
Yeah, so maybe it's Angola 2 to Panama or 2 to South Korea. Splitting them up doesn't make any sense. Or does it?
Do we even bother going to Angola if we're going to use nuclear subs later, maybe this turn?
Or next turn if we hold it. I think we hold it. I don't think we have the ops, and I don't think it's going to be worthwhile to do it this time. We're eventing Sadat, eventing OAS, eventing Panama.
So if we're going to event Panama, maybe we don't need to put 2 there right now.
Right. Okay, so let's go 1 here.
No, let's go 1. Let's go, if we're not going to do nuclear subs this turn, I want to go 1 Angola, I think.
Okay, how about, let's just split it up then. Let's be wishy-washy. See where he goes. I mean, he can't take South Korea. He needs a 4-op card to take Panama, right? So he can, if he really wants it, if he takes it with the China card, he's signaling that he has Central America, right?
He doesn't have Central America because he wouldn't have cooed Angola, I don't think.
I guess we'll find out. Are you happy with this?
I'm not sure. I kind of like taking South Korea too.
Okay. I'm good with that as well. I like taking South Korea. That was my initial thing because Asia hasn't been scored yet, and we've got a lot invested in Asia.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Let's just do it.
Okay, the only thing now is we got to take Taiwan to kind of solidify against Korean War.
That's going to have to wait.
Yes, it will, but eventually it's going to have to happen.
Perhaps. You know what? I still think maybe nuclear subs gets evented this turn.
Okay, well, we can consider that. So we can coup with Romanian, we can coup with Che, and we can not coup with Willie because we got to reinforce West Germany. So really, you're only getting.
We're probably not going to have time because we're going to play Panama, so we need to get to Panama. We need to start working on Brazil and.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have time to do a coup war.
Yeah, we're not going to have time. It's just not going to happen.
Oh, he's thinking we have something. He thought we had Asia.
And we don't.
No, you know what? You want to just take Panama out right now? Or no, let's play.
Let's play the Panama Canal return card. Let's event it.
Okay.
Because I don't think he's got a 4-op.
Well,
and he knows that we don't have a scoring card. We want to get to Brazil. I think. Let's just see if we can get Panama on the cheap. I mean, if he takes it, we've got plenty of other things to do with our ops this turn.
Yeah, well, he knows now that we don't have a scoring card, so now he can use his ops the best way he wants.
Yeah.
We might even want to space Willie.
No, I don't want to space Willie.
Okay.
So I want to take Panama now, and I want to get to Brazil now.
Okay, you want to? Okay, well then let's.
Which means either Willie or Shea.
Or OAS, but no, OAS is for Chile and Argentina.
OAS is for Chile and for Mexico on the very last round.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so I think we got to play. Well, if we play, we don't care if he moves into West Germany, do we?
No, I don't think he's going to do anything there anyway.
Okay.
He's not going to coup, though. He's not going to coup Tunisia. So.
Well, you will with Willie.
What's that?
I mean, he will with Che.
Oh, yeah, with Shea. But, I mean, he's not going to do that before Shea. So, I guess maybe we should have done Shea before we played Panama Canal return. Even though a 2-op coup on a 3 stability, that's pretty unlikely, and I wanted to get to.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm more concerned about, we're going to get our mill-ops cooing back Tunisia after he coups it, right?
Maybe.
Ooh,
Maybe.
Big points here. 4 points.
We're a little too late on Sadat.
Yep.
That's a shame.
Yep. You want to Shea now?
So he doesn't want to give us mill ops. He's not stepping into Botswana because he doesn't want to give us mill ops. I think we just go over and make an abdication now.
Yeah, I do too, and I think we go to West Germany just to close that out. I don't want that to be a problem next turn.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm risk averse when it comes to Europe. I've lost to Europe control before. Although
that's your homeland.
Yeah, that's my homeland.
You got to protect the homeland, Ed.
Although it's been scored. I mean, we can go to Venezuela, right?
We could.
Are you okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I think we want to do all of it, but in fact, well, I mean, he's probably going to, yeah. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He doesn't really have a whole lot of places to play.
So
we're not going to get our mill-offs, I don't think.
Oh, we will if he coups Tunisia and gets an influence there.
What are you going to use to get the mill-offs?
Che.
And how are we going to get to Brazil?
We're in Brazil.
No, how are you going to get control of Brazil? So it's not an easy coup target for next turn.
Oh, here it is. Oh, this might be bad.
Uh-oh.
He had it, and oh, he gets it. All right. Well, you know, balls across the nose. That went badly. What did he roll? Well, it wouldn't have mattered then, even if we had Taiwan. Okay, that sucked huge. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouchie. Oh, man. So what are you thinking? Sadat? We could follow it up with Che if we need to, or we Che and we get Milops.
Let's go ahead and do Che now.
If he were smart, he just wouldn't coup.
He might not. I don't know. We'll see. Well, that plan to brute force into South Korea did not go well.
No, it didn't.
That was your plan, by the way, right?
It was definitely my plan, and it was a 66% chance of success.
I'm the rat jumping ship on this one.
Oh, that's okay. You can jump that ship. That was my choice, and it turned out badly. But no plan survives first contact, Michael. The enemy gets a vote. You know.
That is, what is that, Clausewitz, or is that Sun Tzu?
No, I'm pretty sure that's Dead Carl.
Okay. I prefer my favorite on this subject is the Mike Tyson quote. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Bite an ear off? I don't know. No.
No. His quote is, "Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth."
Oh yeah. They said, turns out it was the rise of communism in South Korea. Yeah, for sure. 11 stuff there. That's really too bad. I was kind of hoping we were going to be able to hold that.
Yeah, that would have been sweet. Get an Asia domination.
Yeah.
We were looking pretty good on the board and on the score.
Yeah.
We might have been able to close this game out early.
Yeah, and that gave them two VPs too, I think. So.
Yeah. Plus Milop too.
Yeah.
Which is going to be another VP.
Yeah. So that was a 3 plus 6 or 5.
6.
6. So that was a 9 VP swing. They didn't coup.
Yeah, 9 VP swing there.
Okay, so here's what I'd like to do with Che. And I know we got a lot of stuff to do, but I'd like to put one in Egypt now. And one in Brazil. That way when we place a dot, we own it.
Okay.
Are you good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
I do kind of want to take West Germany too, but this is fine.
Yeah, we're not going to get around to that this time, unfortunately. But
okay.
I don't want them to walk right back in if we take it, so, or coup it with one thing there.
No, it's definitely better to have an influencer ahead of time.
Yeah.
But you got to figure out what your priorities are.
Well, I know it's already scored, but OPEC is still a thing.
So is Muslims.
Yes, and Muslims, which hopefully we'll get, not them. Okay, we'll play the event. And then OAS, 1 to Mexico, 1 to Chile.
Yes, that's what I like. No, 1 to Chile.
Yeah, and then we can headline Nuke Subs next time, a possible headline anyway.
Awesome.
Well, maybe we get Indo-Pac War and we get lucky there and roll 6. Who knows?
I probably wouldn't even try the event on that.
Well, unless we needed the mill ops, right?
Right. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Well, maybe that was a mistake going into South Korea. I think it was worth a gamble, though. 66% chance of success. Yeah, it was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. All right, we're an hour into the game, and it is only the end of turn 4. So this one may go quite a ways. We're shaping up for a 2.5 hour game here.
All right, I'm back, Ed.
Yep. Okay. I was just saying that we're shaping up for a 2.5 hour game. We're an hour into it right now. It's the end of turn 4.
So Thomas said he may be able to join us later. We'll see.
Well, that would be great.
Before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning
They haven't even played yet, have they?
to the Earth.
No, they have not. They've got all kinds of issues right now trying to figure out which card to play. They did space Duck and Cover last time, right? I think you were there for that. And then I played Sadat. So both of us are right at the 2 VP space, getting ready to. We'll see who gets there first.
Maybe we should have spaced. We probably should have spaced Lily Bryant.
I think I mentioned that.
You did. I don't know what I'm thinking. That would have been probably better. Even though we need every single op we could get here, but
Yeah, we did not have a lot of ops, that's for sure.
yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking on that. That was a terrible decision.
Okay, I'm just saying we gave them a VP and we passed up this chance.
Yeah, that was terrible. What was I thinking? You should talk me out of that, Ed.
Well, Michael usually has the right choice, right? So it's a striker. So a striker is an infantry fighting vehicle, right?
That was just horrible. What am I thinking?
You just wanted to have what did you want? I forget
I saw
what you
South
want.
America open and my eyes got really big.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that'll pay off for us. But
I got blinded to the long-term picture there.
you know that a striker is an IFV, right? An infantry fighting vehicle.
I do.
Okay.
Oh, was it did you say it was yours?
It's not mine. No, I was a tanker.
Oh,
I was an armor. I was an armor guy.
Oh, you were armor. You were army. Okay.
Yeah, not just army, but armor.
Armor. Right.
Oh, look at that. That was a great play on his part. We don't get to use it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, look at that. Where did he put the last one? Let's see, where did he put it? Zaire. How are you feeling about putting both in Mexico now? Or do we care?
I don't like it.
Okay. So, where would you like them?
You could either use it for influence now,
Yeah.
or, which I really don't know. Well, I guess you'd go Germany, maybe Malaysia, or we could make a push into Uruguay.
I like Germany and Malaysia better.
All right, let's do Germany and Malaysia.
Protect against brush war.
I mean, you could also do Chile and Guatemala.
Threaten the realign?
Yeah, for next term. But if we're going to play nuclear subs, we're not going to really have time to mess around with realigns.
Correct.
So, I don't know. Chile and Malaysia look fine to me. What do I know?
You mean Malaysia and
I'm sorry, West Germany.
West Germany?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, there's no really good choice now that happened. I mean, it was an easy choice before, but at least it stays in the deck and comes back for us, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it does, but I'm not sure that's a big benefit.
Well, we'll just have to throw 2 or 3 into Uruguay and dare them to coup it, right?
If they don't get Brazil.
Oh, we got Junta. We're good.
Huh. All's good.
All's good. And we have brush war.
All is good. It's a very nice hand.
Mm-hmm.
So Junta looks like the clear, easy headline to me.
Easily, yeah. Oh, we also have salt. Look at that. That's fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. We also have Africa, though. So, yeah, absolutely. We definitely play Junta here.
Nuclear subs for later in the term, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. We Junta, absolutely.
Yes.
We may not need nuke subs. We could brush war Nigeria and take domination that way.
Possibility. But he's probably going to play some influence there on the non-battlegrounds AR1. So I don't know that option is going to be available to us. But we shall see. It's the Glen Morangi tonight?
Yep. So,
again, the brand, the model?
Glen Morangi, the La Santa.
La Santa.
A-S and then Santa.
What does La Santa mean? Is that a place?
I don't think so. I think it's the just what they call it. Oh, look at that. They went that way. Okay, so I guess we're going Argentina or Chile?
I think Argentina.
So I'm worried about. I'm also worried about ABM.
Yeah, that's a danger. I guess you could go Chile if you really are concerned. Maybe Chile's better.
And of course, we're going to coup Mexico.
Yes. Close.
Almost, but no cigar. He'll fix that.
Too bad he didn't have that extra one.
Mm-hmm.
Or too bad that he did add that extra one.
Okay, he's going to fix all that. So, now we just do what? 1 Chile, 2 Argentina, score big? Is that the plan? Using Cultural Revolution, get it out of the deck?
Yeah, I think that's the plan. And then, I hope that we have time to do nuclear subs and repair Africa, but we should do this one first.
Well, here's another option. We don't repair it. We give them the 6 points, and then we come back with how I learned at the end and get 5 points back.
Well, I don't like that.
You don't like that one? No, I'm just saying.
I mean, if we have a chance to do something about Africa, I want to do something about it.
You got it.
Man, if we could have got that Asia domination, he'd lost Korean War.
Yeah.
We'd be on the cup.
Yep, we'd be good to go.
10 VPs in South America is going to be really nice, though, if we get it.
Okay, where's he going with this? Oh, he's got.
Okay.
Yep. Do we score it or do we coup that?
Score it. Don't have time to mess around. We got bigger fish to fry.
He's got OPEC. Oh, shuttle to space. Do we nuke subs now?
Yeah, let's do subs. Let's attack Africa.
We really only have, we don't have a lot. We're going to hold you in an intervention, so we get 2 coups, basically.
You can use brush war for a coup.
No, we could.
3 up 2 on a 1-stop, that's just as good as flipping a battleground as, with a 2/3 chance on the event. Maybe better.
3 to 6. 5 or 6 on Pakistan, though. I know you're going,
We've got Africa scoring in hand, and you want to mess around with Pakistan?
Just, Okay, now he's going to put a bunch back. Oh, he wants to get in there. Oh, what do we do now? Do we overprotect Pakistan with salt? Or do we just go ahead and coup and then try to brush war it back later?
Well, you could brush war Mexico instead of Panama. It's a more higher value target. Even though it won't be nearly as much influence. It won't secure it as well, but they get the extra VP for it and get better odds.
So, do we want to coup Nigeria now or not?
I mean, we've got Africa scoring in hand.
Yeah.
So even if we have to give up Panama, if we can change Africa scoring from a -6 to a +1, that's a huge difference.
Okay, let's do it.
But we'll need to get at least 2 of those battlegrounds.
Yeah, so I say we try this one with how I learned, and then salt against Zaire. Or Angola, but then he can realign us.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah, let's try it.
And, just enough.
Good enough. Good enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, he still does not even have his mill-ups also.
And we're not going to give it to him. Not the easy one anyway.
He can coup Tunisia, but I don't know that we're not going to be able to take Tunisia anyway.
No.
Even if he does nothing. I don't think.
If he's probably going to break Algeria now, that's what I would do if I were him.
Well, he ought to take Panama. I think.
Well, the fact that we ignored Panama suggests that we have Africa scoring in hand. So they're talking about that right now. And they're going, we should break Algeria because then we're going to have domination no matter what.
Maybe. I mean, he still has to withstand a couple more rounds of bombing away with our nuclear subs.
Yeah, just one. If we're going to brush for Mexico, it's only one round.
I'd rather skip Rushmore in Mexico if it makes a difference in Africa and not being his domination.
Here's the other plan. Hold brush war, coup with UN intervention. Okay, that's not bad either. So, no matter what, we're probably going to get realigned next turn. But getting realigned. So where do you want to go? Angola? Doesn't make any difference, right?
Yeah, let's use salt and coup Angola.
Well, let's see what's in the discard pile first. You sure you don't want to just grab Red Scare?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Okay, we'll coup Angola. And if he realigns successfully twice...
We're kind of screwed.
Oh, we're kind of screwed either way. Kind of screwed either way.
Now you're screwed. What did we roll there? A 2? A 1?
A 1.
A 1.
We only needed a 2.
Yeah.
Now I want him to get greedy and try to realign us and realign himself out of Angola.
Yeah, we'd have to get lucky on that.
Sure. He's got a +2. He could roll a 6-1 in our favor. Now maybe they have a really bad card.
Maybe they have a 4-up and they can't figure out what to do with it.
Oh, you mean like NATO?
Yes. Or Muslims, or we will bury you, or maybe who knows what.
Are you tracking the cards? Or NORAD? Oh, he's going to realign with NORAD. He's going to give us NORAD. Look at that.
Does that mean we're getting flagged?
It's quite possible. So are we dumping? Are we dumping or?
I may not like it, but I would rather coup Angola.
You want to do it with brush war or UN intervention?
Brush war.
All right. No, it turned out okay. Well, we got our money's worth out of nuke subs, right?
Yeah. Well, hopefully. We'll see what happens with it. I mean, he does not have mill-up still.
Well, he doesn't have anywhere to get them, other than Tunisia.
Tunisia.
Yeah, that's it.
But if he does the realigns, he'll lose 2VP.
Well, if he's got Quag, he's thinking then... Well, we don't have a choice. We have to... Quag wouldn't be that terrible for us. We have to score Africa scoring.
Yeah, and then we're quagged at the beginning of next year. We probably should have waited a few seconds before we bombed away with brush, just to make them think that we weren't so certain. I think we were a little bit too eager.
Oh, is that the psychological part of the game?
Yes.
Okay, he's
he
going to
does it
event
for
it.
the event.
Okay, well that's what he was concerned about.
All right. Well, we saved. Africa would have been what, 8 VPs for him? 6, 7?
Six, I think, or either 6 or it was 6 in the beginning. Then it was 4. Then it was 1 in our swing.
So we got a 7 VP swing there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good hand. Look at this.
Yeah, we got Quag too that we can get rid of. Or actually, I almost want to hold that till turn 7 so it doesn't come back.
Yeah, but the next space is worth 2 VP.
Yeah, we'll have to space it. So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking voice to get rid of Mexico.
I agree.
Because what else we got? We got Camp David's not bad as an event.
I'd rather hold that to see if Muslim gets played, and then we can drop that back in there.
Yeah, good point.
So yeah,
Alliance is going to be an event. We want Alliance for the event.
Yeah.
We want Nixon for the event. We want Camp David for the event eventually. Maybe not right away, but eventually.
Yeah. So our only good headlines here are Voice and Marshall, and I agree that Voice is better.
Voice is definitely better.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
Voice is definitely the way to go. I guess probably 2 Mexico and 2 Panama.
Well, that or 2 Mexico and 2 Pakistan.
2 Pakistan's possible. Yeah.
I mean, that will force him to. I mean, it hasn't been scored yet, right? So.
Right.
So I like going after Pakistan, make him fix it and giving us the coup. Then maybe we can coup Panama.
Yeah, and then we do a 4-up coup of Panama.
Right. And if he doesn't, if he takes the coup, then we'll walk into Pakistan.
Right. Yeah, I like that. Good plan. Good thinking, Ed.
Thanks.
Unless it backfires, then it was all your idea.
You mean like South Korea?
Well, that was all your idea, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
I was
Yeah.
totally against that, as I recall.
You didn't like it. I'll agree.
I'm joking about that now. I don't think I was totally against it. That is my revisionist history.
It's okay. I'm good with it.
It was an aggressive play. I liked the aggression.
I wanted to be aggressive. I wanted it, and I if he would have rolled a 1, 2, 3, or 4, we'd be celebrating it right now.
It'd be brilliant. Yeah. That's right.
There's Allende. That's okay. That's already been scored. Okay, so the other option, well, we can't take it out of there yet, unfortunately. But yeah, I like our original plan here. Are you good with that?
I do. I like your original plan. Very good. He's gonna have to take Pakistan, actually.
He will.
I think he takes Pakistan. That's too big a danger for him to let us get Asia scoring.
Especially if he has, or he might have Asia scoring in hand. If he, I mean, obviously, yeah, he's got to play it. He's got to do something.
Yeah, and then we drop the Cup panel. He did it. So cards we need to worry about are ATM and Missile are both out there.
Yeah.
In fact, Missile would be really bad for us.
It would. It'd be totally bad.
But we don't want to give Quagmire to Missile either.
No, but we don't want to give Alliance because it's going to be 4 VP.
5 after we take Mexico.
Well, we may not because he may take Chile. But we can always walk into
You're right. 4.
Mexico's a sure thing. Panama's not. Chile is not. But perhaps both of them. That takes us up to 13, puts us into war games range going into late war.
Yeah. We're in good shape. But yeah, so I think he's going to take Pakistan. And then plays for influence. That makes sense. So he also played We Will Bury You, which means he's not worried about Muslim. What was his headline?
His headline was Allende.
I think Missile's a better headline than that.
Well, he may not have it.
Yeah, so I'm thinking he doesn't have it. Maybe we can assume he doesn't have it because that would have been the headline over Allende.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's coup Panama.
Yes, I agree. And let's use Marshall.
Yeah.
Let's roll high.
All those things. Nope. Rolled medium. But we got the mill-ops.
We got mill-ops.
He's got to put 2 there, and he's got to go 1 to Chile. I really kind of want to go to Peru to realign him out of there, but first we got to get into Mexico.
Let's get Mexico first.
Yeah, we got to get into Mexico first.
I mean, he may have Central America. Of course, Fidel's still out there, too.
You know what else is still out there? Grain.
Grain is still out there. There's a bunch of cards for us that are out there. Bear Trap. No, he played Shuttle. Missouri, Colonials, John Paul, R-Man, Puppet Governments. There's a bunch of blue cards that are still out there. In fact, there's probably more blue cards than there are red cards in the deck right now.
Mm-hmm. There's Muslim.
Oh, well, it's good. I'm glad he's not using that for the event.
Well, he wants to take that, so that's fine. That's good. We'll go ahead and walk into here with 2 ops, I think, right? Olympic is fine?
Yes.
Or do we want a space right now?
No, I want to get Olympic. I mean, we're going to look foolish if he has Central America.
Well, yeah, but giving him first I guess he gets the first opportunity at a 50-50 on the 2 VP then.
Yeah, it's worth 1 VP for him to go first, because the difference is 4, but 3 out of 4 possibilities, it doesn't matter. He makes, we miss. It didn't matter.
You're doing some statistics right now. You're doing some combinations and permutations right now, Michael. You must be a mathematical genius.
I've done that permutation long ago. I just remember it.
I got to tell you, I'd really like to get into Botswana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if he does, we're kind of hosed.
Yes, you're right. Botswana is good. I think Botswana is a priority over Peru too.
A priority over what?
Peru, to realign him out of Chile.
Yeah, I agree.
Philippines would be nice.
Yep, as well, because that hasn't been scored yet.
But it's not something that's.
Well, it's one influence, one VP. I mean, that's kind of worth it, right?
Yeah, 1 influence for 1 VP is a good trade on turn 6.
Because we don't have to play Camp David now. He played Muslim.
Yeah, but Camp David's still a good card. I like to event it, even if, I mean.
I don't disagree. That way he doesn't get to use Arab-Israeli war. Oh, he flipped us. Okay, I guess we're going to let him do that, right?
Yeah, so now we want a space now?
I think so.
In fact, we want 2 influence in Canada.
I mean, we don't have to space. We can use Quagmire with UN intervention.
You could.
But 2 in Canada, 1 in the Philippines.
But think about this. We haven't seen Gunman yet.
Right, we have not.
So.
And we don't have the China card. Yep, I don't like. Yes, okay. So let's space that bad boy. Get that out of our hand. Get the 2 VP, or fail and not get it. He'll space now. We'll see what he goes.
He doesn't have to rush now. Mm-mm. But if he does space and he makes it, I think 1 small step is a good event for us.
It is. We'll get the headline peak.
Right. And we'll be closer to that 3 VP also.
You know, the more I think about it, I wish I would have used UN intervention with Quag and then played the China card, and then played the China card to play Nixon to get the China card, and then we wouldn't have to worry about it. But you're right. It's better to get it gone. Okay, so we don't have a lot of ops here.
Yeah, so we would have looked pretty silly if we'd spaced before we took Mexico.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think? We'll just take the 4 VPs here? That's worth it for Alliance, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think either that or we could do Nixon for the event.
I'm happy to let that sit and see if he uses the China card.
Okay. I'm happy to do that too.
Because I don't want him to jam, use the China card to jam Venezuela and then lose the VP on.
Right.
And I wouldn't mind getting the 2 VP here and go to 13. We're getting towards endgame here. Play like the Chinese players and just take every VP possible.
Right. He still needs mill-ups too.
Mm-hmm.
So Philippines is still a possibility. Camp David's 1 VP if you like the VPs.
Yeah, but Philippines is a VP as well.
Right.
There's the space. If he fails, he does. So now we can use 1 small step for the Philippines and something. Tunisia? Or do you want to grab the China card now?
I want to grab the China card.
Okay.
He probably has Ask Not. We got nothing to dump on it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Exactly. What are you going to do?
Like you said, you only remember the negatives, right?
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
We got nothing to dump on it.
I don't want to discard anything. Do you?
No. I do not want to discard.
Okay.
Well, check how many cards are in the draw deck. Check how many cards we've got.
17.
So we get a reshuffle, right?
No.
16. We won't get a reshuffle, will we?
Wait,
Unless
deal.
he plays Omen.
Unless you play Zomit, yeah.
And we discard some.
Yep.
Let's think whether we want to reshuffle.
I think we just take one small step and go for it.
No. We don't. I don't think we don't need a reshuffle. We're holding the China card, so we're not worried about DEF CON. We're holding UN. We're not worried about DEF CON. War Games comes out, so that's an easy way to finish the game.
Yeah.
I don't think no reshuffle is bad for us.
All right, then we're good. Although mid-war, it's all good, blue cards, right?
Right.
Although the one thing I noticed is the mid-war, all the 4 ops in the mid-war are red. Okay,
Right.
He's got his mill ops.
Let's just do Camp David for the event.
Okay. I'm good with taking the VP, especially since Muslim's not going to be back in the deck again. And first,
I don't think we're getting a reshuffle.
I don't either. Oh, he's going to get rid of something. Asia, Southwest. Okay, well, that's okay. That's going to come back.
That's bad.
It's bad, but it's going to come back.
Yeah.
And since there's no reshuffle, Decall's not coming back. D-Stall's not coming back.
So do you want to take Canada?
I do. I definitely want.
Red rolling?
I definitely want Canada.
Okay.
I mean, the only other option is 1 to Laos, Cambodia, 1 to Philippines, but yeah, I definitely want Canada.
Yeah, we get Canada. We can put the 1 to Philippines on the next turn.
Yeah, or Nigeria and then flip it or something. We'll see. Or Chile or something good.
Right.
Panama, something great.
Well, Grain Cells is our headline now.
Yeah,
check,
for sure.
Check the draw deck. See if we got a reshuffle. I don't think we did.
We did not.
We did get a reshuffle.
But I don't think.
How did we miscount? 1, 2, 3.
No. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he might have gotten 8, so he might have gotten 1 card? No, because we get the last card.
Look at round 7. No, round 6. Look at what cards were played in round 6.
No, he discarded, so he used all 8 of his cards. We used 7 cards, right?
Oh, he discarded. That's why he discarded with 5-year plan.
Yeah,
that's
so he gets dealt first, and we get dealt second. So that means all the cards were empty. He used them all. That's why there wasn't a reshuffle. It's just that it reshuffled after all the cards, the deck emptied out. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I missed that you dumped a card with 5-year plan. That's why the count was off.
Okay.
Let's figure out what he's got before we do anything.
Okay.
Before we do anything, let's figure out what cards he's holding. Okay.
He's holding Lone Gunman. He's holding Missile Envy.
Did you track?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I tracked. So just give me 1 minute.
Okay.
And I can hopefully tell you. Okay, my count's totally off because I've got 11 cards. So,
okay,
let me figure out which ones were actually played that I missed. Warsaw Pact, was that played? I think that may have been played.
That was played. We played that one. Yeah. We
Okay.
played that turn 4.
Okay. What about Fidel?
Fidel, we spaced in. I thought we spaced. No, he might have played it for ops. Fidel, we spaced in turn 1. It wasn't in turn 3, so he probably has Fidel.
Okay, what about, so he's got gun, he's got ABM.
He's got missile.
He's got missile. I think he's got arms race.
Yeah, arms race.
What about EEU?
EEU, I thought we played. Hold on.
Oh, special relationship. Never mind. That's the one I was missing. Okay. So here's the cards that I've got him having. I've got him with Fidel, Gunman, ABM, Arms, Missile Envy, EEU, Formosa, Bear Trap, Omit. That's 9 cards.
We have Bear Trap.
Oh, we had Bear Trap. So I'm missing one then. What am I missing? No? What about South African unrest? No, we've got that, right?
Yep.
Done. Usuri.
Usuri, that's it.
That's the other card.
Okay, so he's not going to like that one. He's going to space that one. So let's grain sales and pull something.
Yeah, I guess that's the easy headline, isn't it?
Yeah, and then we'll go from there.
If we get Missile, we're going to have to give him Bear Trap, right?
Yeah, unless we pull Missile. In which case we'll play Missile. What's he going to coup? Probably Venezuela or Mexico.
I believe that this nation should commit itself.
Or Angola. Yeah.
You should know all of our cards.
Before this decade is out,
He should.
of landing a
They
man
may
on the
coup
moon
Thailand.
and returning him
Take a shot
safely
there.
to the earth.
That would be not bad. Not a bad play. It's 50-50, right?
Yeah, but he's still not going to flip domination.
No, because we'll have 8.
Right.
He'd be better off coup in Argentina.
Probably better off in Argentina or Mexico or something
Or
like that.
Venezuela, just for OPEC's sake.
Right. Or even like breaking, he could break West Germany, try to make a run there.
So we'll wait for him to play Fidel, and then we'll drop it. Nicaragua and Haiti, is that the plan? Puppets?
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's not a great place for puppets. Maybe the ops are better. I don't know. You guess you could put one in Peru?
Yeah, I definitely want one in Peru.
Maybe one in Taiwan?
That would also be good. Okay,
Because
he
he's
did go
got
to
one
Venezuela,
this
like
turn,
we
so he
said.
rolls high.
Yeah. Okay, let's pull. Well, that sucks. What do you want to do with that? I'd say we got a coup with it, right?
He's gonna
what your country can do for you.
he's gonna space Usuri, right?
Yeah, he's going to space Usuri. Because he can't pull the China card from us.
Yeah, I guess we gotta use it. Let's coup somewhere. Do you want to take a shot at Zaire?
Yeah, I think that's our best choice. Don't you agree?
I think so. I mean, if we go Nigeria, we can get realigned.
Yep. And Zaire, the realignment is less. Of course, it's harder.
It's harder.
We need it's 50-50. All right, we're going to go for it. He thought he was going to get 2 coups out of this. Of course, I rolled a 1, so there's that.
Yeah, that didn't help. All right, if he's smart, he headlines Missile Envy. If he trusts his count.
Yes. He does not. He spaces.
He doesn't trust it.
So, do we bear trap now? What's he have that he can throw into bear trap?
EEU, Formosa. Those are his. Let's not bear trap because I think puppet we can put one in Formosa and we might get an Asia domination.
Okay. So let's puppet.
No, let's go bear trap now, so that he doesn't have the chance to missile Indy. Don't give him another opportunity.
That's what I was saying.
So we go bear trap.
Okay, we're going to bear trap.
No, for the opposite.
Oh, for the ops. Okay.
I don't know where, but that's what I want to play. I guess maybe Botswana.
I like Botswana. I also like Peru, but Botswana is better. And I also like Jordan, even though we know he has.
No, why are you going to Jordan?
Oh,
Ugh.
because they have domination.
Oh, because of shuttle.
No, there's no shuttle. Shuttle, he's space shuttle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see. That takes away his domination.
Right. Well, he doesn't have it this round, right?
No, he does not have it.
Does he have the mill ops to take Jordan?
I mean, he's got mill ops. He's going to get arms for the event. And then after that, he doesn't really have a whole lot. I would rather put the third into either Botswana, overprotected so that we're secure there, or Israel. I don't want to go to Jordan. I mean, he just takes Israel, and then we've wasted our op.
I see what you're saying.
I mean, Botswana, it wouldn't be bad to have it overprotected because that's...
I agree, because he cooed Tunisia. He cooed Tunisia and got a roll to six. He's been rolling a lot of sixes, so I agree. So I've got a question.
Yeah.
I've never had this happen before, but I'm curious. If it goes to final scoring and Southeast Asia hasn't come out yet, does it score?
No.
Huh.
You are SOL.
I thought all regions scored at the end of the game.
Not Southeast Asia.
That's a good thing I asked that question. And I asked the right guy because you're the guy that would know. Is the Pope worth going to?
I think so, because he's going to play EEU.
Boy, I wish he would hold the EU until next turn, but he'll just space it. But
No, he's already spaced once this turn.
yeah, and he failed, right? So
No, he made it.
did he?
Yeah, he made it.
Oh yeah, he got the 2 VP.
Yeah, he got the DPs for it. He got there first.
Well, this is definitely our space card right here, right?
Yeah. I think hold the UN again.
I agree. We don't need mill ops, so we can use this for influence rather than trying to swing Pakistan, although that would be a coup. Oh, he wants
What's he
to.
doing that for? If he had good tracking, he would know exactly what we've got.
Well,
I guess he can't hold it.
I guess he didn't have good tracking.
Well, he can't hold it also. So now he can find out that missile envy is worth nothing to him.
That's right. We'll be sure to hold Latin American death squads for him.
Yeah, so you know what? Let's do a coup. Let's do a coup so he can't get arms off for the event.
I agree, unless he uses lone gunman right now. And I want to coup Colombia so I can realign Venezuela, or at least threaten it.
Yeah, or you could coup
but both peace and freedom.
Cameroon's also a great place because then we can realign
it's a
Zaire.
bit of an easier realign
God willing,
with only two
that
there.
goal will be achieved.
And you set up a double realign with South Africa.
And we use Indo-Pac for that, right?
Yeah, so let's do, we want to say, let's use Indo-Pac because we're going to give him lads in case he tries to event missile on us.
Right. All right, nice roll. Now, if he moves into Zimbabwe, do we coup that as well?
No, I think we go ahead and we got too many things to do. We need to dump Asia because we're not going to get a domination. Not unless you use the China card right now.
We're not going to get a domination. Not unless he plays Taiwan.
He's going to play Taiwan eventually, but he's not going to play it.
He doesn't have to. He can hold it. No, he can't. That's right. He can't.
We stole the card.
That's right. So I don't want to dump it. I want to hold it and then maybe use China to shore everything up and take Taiwan.
You want to try to go for an Asia domination?
Yeah. We know he's got to play it.
Okay, so then we got to play China as soon as we can and take Taiwan.
It's because he doesn't have Usuri anymore. Well, maybe that's not worth
it. I don't think that's a bad. Yeah, I think that's a very possible plan.
I mean, all we got to do is three in Taiwan, 1 in Japan, 1 in India.
Yeah, and we're going to get it, right?
And we should get it.
No, we'll definitely get it.
Well, we don't. What else is he holding? Is he hold any big ops?
No, he's got EU and arms. He's got 3 ops that he can play, but he's got no 4 ops. He's got no events.
So then our 2 ops can go ahead and cover his 3 op breaks.
No, I guess what he could do. You know what he could do?
What's that?
He plays Formosa and he breaks Formosa.
Plays Formosa and moves into it.
Yeah, and then we have to play Asia because he waits till the very last.
Unless we take Taiwan now.
No, it won't matter. We'd have to overprotect Taiwan.
Right. Well, we got to do that anyway. So if we play China now, 3 in Taiwan, 1 in Japan, 1 in India, right?
And then we overprotected the next round.
And then we overprotected the next round with, I guess it'd have to be puppets. Or Latin, right?
Or maybe we just do puppets right now.
Put 1 in Taiwan.
Yeah, use puppets to get 1 in Taiwan, 1 in Peru, 1 in Haiti.
I don't know that I want to give him the easy coup for for 3 mil-ops. Because then he...
Yeah, we'd have to coup back.
Yeah. No, we don't have the time for that. Okay, there's the EU. Okay, so he's definitely gonna... Well, that's gonna change it, right? Is it Poland, East Germany, and what? Yugoslavia? Doesn't really matter, does it?
I think Romania. No, we've got what? We got 5. He's got 3. You could go Czech. I don't know if it matters.
I think we need to cover down on. But what do we cover down on? We got to do it with what? The Pope?
You could use Laz. If he uses missile, we could give him the Pope. I guess.
No, well.
I mean, that's.
I'd rather give him +1 coups that it doesn't matter.
Right.
I know we want to event that, but we got to cover down on this. Scheisse. The other option is to use China now, put 2 in Brazil and 2 in Taiwan.
I don't think you're going to get Asia domination if you did that.
I agree with you. Well, either way, we're going to have to give up the Pope if he does missile. So we might as well use Latin, right?
I don't think it hurts if it's. I mean, if he plays missile, he gets 2 ops for 2 ops. It's a completely even trade. It's a neutral play.
Yeah,
so
but
it doesn't hurt us if we give him the Pope. It doesn't hurt us if we give him puppets. We can give him whichever one we want it.
Okay.
But he's probably going to keep poking us.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or go to Uruguay.
Yeah, he goes to Uruguay and he sets up double realigns.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best. Yeah, that could be a problem.
I think we're going to end up just dumping Asia.
I think we need to dump it as soon as we can. Because trying to score for the event is just not going to work.
Well, I got to tell you, if he puts 2 in Uruguay, I am not opposed with using the China card, throwing 3 into Taiwan, 1 in Japan, 1 in India, and going for the 7 points or 6 points or whatever it's going to be.
He can just keep breaking us, though. We've got to get everything overprotected.
Right, and we only have one more thing to overprotect. He's only got one 3-up card left. I mean, even South African unrest doesn't really hurt us if we play it.
Well, you can UN it, too.
I don't think I'd do that. I want to keep UN for late war.
It's not that bad. Gunman's gone. We're not going to get DEFCON in this game, that's for sure. I don't think we have to hold UN anymore. I mean, I'd rather hold UN and space South Africa if we had the time, but I don't think we're going to have the time.
Well, let's see how they go. I'm sure they're debating it right now.
Yeah.
But it really depends on how if they play missile or not. They're going to go arms race to where? They're going to break us again? Yep.
Okay.
So I guess we Pope it.
Yeah, I think the Pope.
Well, okay, let's think about this. If you're okay with getting rid of UN, then South African unrest is the right choice right now.
Well, ideally, I would rather space South African unrest and hold UN.
Okay.
I'd rather space it, but if I'm going to play it, I'd rather play it with UN.
Right. Well, again, we have 4 here, so you can only put 2. If he puts 2 here and 1 here, then we just put 1 back and we have 1 extra op.
He doesn't have much time left. He's only got Fidel and Formosa left. And he probably wants to event Fidel.
What's his other card?
Is not the victory of might, but the
He's got 3
vindication
cards.
of
Why am
right. Not peace at the expense of freedom,
my count's off? What
but
am I
both
missing?
peace
Oh,
and
Miscellany.
freedom
Miss Lundy.
here in this hemisphere.
So he's got, he's only got 2 op cards
God
left.
willing, that
Yeah,
goal
he's only
will
got
be
2 ops
achieved.
left.
I'm sure he wants to event Fidel. Right?
You would think that, yeah. I think he wants to event Fidel. I think he ought to just go to Uruguay. That's where he ought to do, is what he ought to do.
Yeah.
And I don't know how we respond to that.
Well,
Maybe we do a realignment.
so here's what I think. Yeah, we could realign. If he doesn't go to Uruguay this turn, I'm okay with playing puppets. So let's say he breaks Brazil. He's only got 2 op cards left. It's no big deal. We play puppets. We put 1 in Uruguay. There's Formosan. If he goes 2 to Taiwan, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. It doesn't matter.
He's very conservative on his play. Too conservative. Okay, so the play now is either dump Asia, or you could do puppets and try to set up something bad for him. Like you could do 1 to Uruguay,
And so, my fellow
1 to
Americans,
Haiti, 1 to Peru.
ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you
So
can do
let's
for
think
your
about this.
country.
If we play puppets, he's going to drop missile because he knows what we have. So he could either draw South African unrest, UN intervention, or Asia. I'd be okay.
No, he doesn't get a random card. He gets South Africa.
Oh, he gets South Africa. So we don't want that.
Probably not. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world.
No, it's really not. So yeah, I think we do puppets. We go Uruguay.
I mean, he may prefer 2 ops to getting South Africa, frankly.
So what do you think?
I'm thinking let's get puppets off.
So, okay, let's get puppets off.
Because I think he's going to end up cooing in Haiti if we put 1 there.
So if we go Uruguay and Peru,
Haiti.
And Haiti, you think he'll coup there?
I think he coups Haiti so that he can play missile, so that he can event Fidel later. I like taking the initiative. Right now, we've been on the back foot responding to him. This is gonna
we finally got a chance to go.
Yeah, we finally got a break, and now we can use our cards to their best, highest, most optimum use and force him to respond.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him.
We're going to probably have to pick up our play a little bit.
We've got, what, 27 minutes? No, we're okay. We're going to finish this turn, and we'll have 9 minutes a turn. That should be okay. That's right on pace.
We dump Asia next, probably, unless he plays missile.
We dump Asia.
There's missile. He's cooing Haiti like you planned.
Yeah, this has gone to plan. Okay. And now we dump Asia. And then
we space South African unrest after he.
Yeah, if we have to, if we need the ops, we can UN it.
No, he's going to event that.
Yeah, so he events it, right? And then I think we space South Africa.
I think so too. Just because we want to stay on par there.
Yeah, if we can. If we rolled a little better.
Had we rolled a little better, yeah.
Had we rolled better.
Okay. Well, we will bury you's not great.
But we can use a UN on it.
We sure can. That card is free?
That's free. Everything there is free.
That should be like close to last, second to last, and last.
Right.
That's free. Iran, Iraq can give us mill ops if we need it somewhere.
Yes.
With not a lot of likelihood. Independent Reds we probably will use for...
Mr. Gorbachev.
I really want to put... No, actually we have UN, so we don't have to... Or NATO, we don't have to worry about Italy getting brushboard.
Right.
So what are we thinking?
I'm actually thinking Olympic Games.
Oof. If he plays KAL or something.
You think he would headline KAL? No chance. He's not going to headline KAL.
Well, what else is out there that could bring down the DEF CON? Duck, Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, Cuban Missile Crisis. Cuban Missile Crisis is out, but why would he do that?
It's not out. It's back in the deck.
No, it's back in the deck. You're right. I haven't thought about Cuban Missile Crisis. Would he headline that? That way he avoids NORAD.
He avoids NORAD, and he gets to play ops right off the bat.
But he wants to do, where's he going to coup? He probably wants to coup Brazil or Argentina.
So we're 10 VPs ahead.
Right.
I'd hate to lose on a DEF CON.
Well, that would be embarrassing.
Yeah.
But what else are you going to do? You going to play Iran, Iraq?
We play Iran, Iraq, or we play Independent Reds.
That's a complete waste.
It is. Both of them are.
Yes, they're both complete wastes.
So you want, or we play We Will Bury You, and then play UN with something else. We don't want to bring DEF CON down. We want them to coup, right?
We don't necessarily want them to, but it would get our NORAD at least.
Yeah.
I mean, and We Will Bury is 4 ops if we play with UN, so I hate to use it on the headline.
You're right. So I guess you want to go with Olympic Games?
Now you got me scared with Cuban Missile Crisis. Would they possibly headline that even if they drew it? Why would they headline that? Let's go Olympic Games. They're not going to headline that. They drew their card fairly quickly.
Okay.
I don't think they're doing that.
Socialists. They got Europe scoring. They've got Europe scoring in hand. That's the only reason they would play that.
No, they get rid of the NORAD. I mean, maybe they have it, but... So we were living a little dangerously with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was too dangerous, but it was a little dangerous.
It was a little dangerous.
It would have been embarrassing if we'd failed on that one.
Oh, big coup on Brazil, likely. Yep, there it goes. Oh, and he epically fails.
He biffs.
Okay, so I guess we're just going to repair that, right?
Yeah, we want to repair West Germany, and we get our NORAD too, though. Oh, no, we don't get NORAD.
Why not?
Because he took one from Canada.
Well, we can put that back if we play We Will Bury You.
No, but we don't get the one influence right now.
Yeah, no, we don't.
No, we probably want to repair it later, but it's not a priority now.
So do we want to repair West Germany and Brazil? He probably doesn't have Germany. But I'd rather repair it now because we're pretty ops poor here.
I think we do that. I think we go UN, We Will Bury You, and repair Brazil and West Germany. If we could just get Southeast Asia, that would be sweet. And we don't have any 3-ops we can play right now.
No.
I mean, I guess in an emergency we can play the China card, but it'd be better to hold it.
Okay, he's going influence. He's going to go to Uruguay. Yep.
Oh, I don't like that.
Nope. Do we break it or do we coup it?
Ooh, that's...
Or on the flip side, we go to Peru and then he realigns there, we realign him there. Oh, no, because it's a double realign. We either have to coup it or break it.
Or realign it.
Or realign it, yeah. Which do you prefer?
Or you give up on it, you just put 2 in, what is that, Bolivia?
Paraguay.
Paraguay.
Then we're giving up Brazil and possibly the South America. I don't like that.
Yeah. I mean, you've got a second realign target in South Africa, which is a very high priority because Africa is a domination right now.
Yep. So do we do a 2-op realign with independent Reds?
2 with a 2-up is not the greatest odds.
No, it's not the greatest odds, but it's all we got.
A realign is not the greatest odds either, frankly. But
no, it's not. But
yeah, I guess I like realign because of the upside of being able to realign South Africa if it works.
Okay, well, let's go with Uruguay first because that's the most important.
Agreed.
Well, that is a starter.
Something.
Do we go again, or do we want to go to South Africa next? Or Zaire?
Maybe Zaire. What am I thinking? South Africa. Zaire's better. Let's go Zaire.
Totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such
Oh, that worked out.
Spirit, thwarting the human impulse
That worked
to
out.
create,
Well, we got something out of it.
Yeah.
worship.
We just don't have the option to really take advantage of this.
No, we don't. Not at all. Thing is, he can't get into Zaire, so that's okay.
Yes. Good for now. Problem is, now he could also take Paraguay himself if he has a ton of ops. Then we're in really bad shape.
Yep, then we'd be in bad shape.
D-Style. Oh, man. What a perfect card for the event.
All right. So do we realign them again? This time, secondary target South Africa?
I guess, I mean, we need Millums, so we do want to coup at some point.
Yeah, we can attempt a coup, too, if you want.
Yeah, we definitely want the coup at some point. I guess I would go with the coup because we need the Millops.
Do you want to coup?
Let's use Ortega. Get that out.
So we could coup Zimbabwe and really put a hurting on Zaire.
No, but we're in trouble in South America.
We are. He has to roll well, but yes, we are.
This game would be easier if we had just drawn war games right now.
Yep. Okay, so where do you want to coup at? Uruguay?
Yeah, I want to either coup there or realign there.
Which one would you like?
What are the odds? Is a realign a better odd there?
Well, if we could, we would.
We need a 5 or a 6 to get safe.
No,
we
need a 6 to be safe. We need a 3 or better for him to do something else.
Yeah.
3, so it's a 66% chance. Realign.
Realign.
You've got.
But you've got one in there yourself. I think we want a coup.
Okay.
Let's just get the mill ops. We know we want mill ops at some point, so.
Oh, that worked out well.
It did. Hopefully he doesn't have more 3 ops than 4 ops. We're getting out opt right now.
Well, we knew that was going to be a problem when we saw our hand, right?
Yeah, definitely.
He's going to coup it back. Oh.
Oh, man.
Well, now it's got to be a realign or probably not a coup, right?
Can't coup with that. Not with the 2 op. That's too much.
We can't break it. What we could do is reinforce Brazil and add 2 to Brazil.
To Brazil?
Or we could add 2 to Paraguay so that we don't get smoked in Argentina.
Yeah, you could try the realign again.
What do you prefer? Realigning is such a crapshoot. It's such a crapshoot.
At least you don't have anything at risk. I think I'd either give up on it and put 2 in Paraguay, or I would realign it.
Okay.
Man, you're going to be in real trouble, though, if he gets his realigns off. I guess I would realign.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm open to...
What's a coup look like? A coup looks like it's 50% chance.
A coup, you need 6 just to get 1 in.
Yeah, but we don't need any. We just need to break him down so that he can't realign at +1.
Yeah. Well, we've got 2 realigns at +1. 2 realigns at +1 should be worth more than 2.
You would think that.
No, odds are it is.
Okay, so let's do that. You ready?
I think the realign's better than the coup.
All right, here we go. 19% chance of -2. Oh. Look at that. You want to keep doing it? Or do you want to go after South Africa?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's get him out of there totally.
Okay, I'm fine.
Let's just get him out of there totally.
All right.
No. Yeah, we would have sucked if we would have done that role in South Africa. Yeah.
So that was better.
Yeah, it was 60% chance we were going to get him out of there, and we rolled. Oh, he's spacing. Oh, here's our chance. Oh, he's going to get a headline peak. That's not good. I say we put 2 in Uruguay.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, 2 in Uruguay. I was thinking 2 in Paraguay.
No, we can still do that. I mean, as long as Argentina's protected, it's fine. We do need 1 more in Argentina.
Right.
Because of what's Iron Lady? Yeah.
And we need 1 more in Canada.
And we need 1 more in Canada. And we have that with Brezhnev here at the last place, so we'll be okay.
This is okay. This is all right.
Oh, bad. This is bad. Oh, man. We're going to have to realign again.
He has to use that. Okay.
All right. Do we throw Brezhnev into it, or do we... Do you think he has a 3-op card he's holding on to at the end? Well, playing Brezhnev makes a 2-op a 3-op anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we might as well play Yuri and Samantha.
Yeah, go ahead and do Yuri.
We know we're not cooing at the end, at the last thing. So
yeah, we don't need to though. We got that coup out of the way. So if he's got South America though, that sucks.
He does. Yeah. Well played. Well played on their part. I guess we got to close it back out though, don't we? We need one over here in Canada.
Yeah.
We need one in Brazil, and we need one in Uruguay, right?
One where?
Uruguay.
Or Argentina.
Yeah, I'm concerned about Yeah, we got to go Argentina. You're right.
Or even Mexico. I mean, South America scored now, so it's not.
Yeah, but it's gonna score again in 2 rounds.
Thwarting the human impulse to create.
Right.
If he coups, we'll get 1 extra to put back in Uruguay.
Yeah, or Georgia's even possible too with Shuttle now.
Yeah. Oh, Shuttle's not in play. He spaced it again. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
All right.
Boy, if we have a lot of ops, I want to do an op war in Israel.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely want to take Israel if we could.
We don't have a lot of ops. Huh. What are we thinking? It's either OAS or brush war, right?
Or KAL.
I don't like KAL. I want to. I would like to get NORAD, put 1 in Nigeria, and then flip it with KAL.
Oh, I like that. I like that plan.
So I like OAS, so OAS can put 1 in Panama, 1 in Uruguay. We secure that, or we brush war something. We can, we can always coup Colombia and then brush war Panama.
Yeah, or you could flip Panama. Let's see. Hey, let's total up the score and see where we're looking at it at the end of the game. So, give me the score in Asia, please.
It's 0.
Okay. And Europe is +5.
Europe is +5.
Mideast.
Mideast is 3 for him.
Africa.
4 for him.
Central.
4 for him.
South is 0.
0.
China +1 for us is 13, 14. This is actually a very close game.
Yeah, but I think we can get Africa this time, unless he gets off a really good coup.
So right now I've got us winning +3 in final, but if we have to play Africa to score for him, we may be losing even.
Again, I think we can flip Africa.
Right.
So I think we play OAS.
Do you want to do OAS then?
Yeah, I want to do OAS. I want to be totally like we have a weak hand. Drop 1 into Panama, make him react to that. Drop 1 into Uruguay so he can't put 3 in there and start realigning us again. Then he reacts to Panama.
Or you could put 1 in Cuba even.
We could put 1 in Cuba. Yeah, the card is gone. I think Panama is better. I want him to...
1 in Panama and 1 in Cuba.
Yeah, we could do that too.
I like being in Cuba. That gives us 1 more place to use NORAD. Makes it all that more difficult for him to overprotect everything.
Okay. So we're agreed on OAS.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what we're gonna do with brush war.
Well, I think it depends. No. Brush war is probably, depending on whether or not we can flip Nigeria, it might go to Zaire.
Right.
I mean, we have Africa scoring in our hand, right? So we
if we can flip something, then I'd rather
flip something.
If we can get 3, that's perfect.
Yeah. And Iran is not a great card for us.
We should have played Brezhnev last turn.
We did play Brezhnev last turn. You think? Yeah.
Well, obviously in hindsight. I'm not sure that it was a bad decision at the time. I mean, I think it's only a bad decision if...
Okay, we may have to change our mind a little bit.
Yeah, this may change things.
This may change things. No, I feel like we got to put him in Mexico, right? Should we go to Mexico? Both of them?
Yeah, I think we've got to go to Mexico because we still want to do our little plan in Nigeria. I think that's more important than anything else right now.
Yeah, I think we countered that one pretty luckily. Luckily, I must have been wearing my purple scrunchie.
Well, we countered it, but we didn't get our
plan off, no.
Like we wanted.
Oh, okay, he's going to give us the coup.
Well, then that was definitely a better place. He's scared about, he was very scared about war games. Okay, so now we just coup.
Okay, what do you want to coup with? Probably solidarity, right?
Was that enough?
I mean, if we use 2 on Nigeria.
Right.
We need a 3 or better.
What influence do we have in there?
1.
We have 1. So check the odds again. A 1 knocks out 1. A 1 is not good enough.
A 2 is not good enough because we're even Steven. We need a 3 or better.
But we'll get NORAD.
And we'll get NORAD.
So a 2 we could control, but then he could re-control.
Yeah. 66% chance of owning it.
Probably this is too important to risk.
So then we have to play Iranian hostage crisis, which I am not a fan of.
Why do we have to play Iranian hostage crisis?
I don't want to use brush war on it.
What about KAL?
That's our only 4-op. Then we don't really have a playable 3-op.
Well, this is the most important thing we got to do.
Okay.
I mean, it's either that or brush war or Iran hostage crisis, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to hold, I think we hold Iran hostage crisis to turn 10.
Agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to space decal.
Yep, we're going to space decal.
We play Marine barracks bombing and we repair the damage.
Right.
Or whatever. It's not that
bad. I mean, jeez. Yeah. It's a tough one for sure.
I think it's got to be either brush or KAL.
All right, then let's go with KAL. Like you said, it's too important, and I roll too many 1s. With KAL, even a 1.
You can't use a 2-op for this. It's too important to use a 2-op.
Okay. Yeah, we could have used 2-op.
Yeah, but
we didn't know that. That's hindsight. Okay, so now where do you want to put the 1?
You want to go Uruguay now?
I would like to go to Uruguay. I'm just wondering if it's the most important thing.
I think Uruguay's good. We don't want to.
Chile would also not be bad.
Yeah, but he can repair that. He can.
Yeah, let's go to Uruguay. Let's lock this down to 0 because, like you said, right now we are. Can we get domination of Africa is the question. If we coup some of these 1-op, these 1-stab guys, I want to coup Zimbabwe, and then maybe use brush war on Zaire.
As long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand.
How do you feel about that?
I want to start coupping in Africa.
Yes, that's what I said. So if we coup Zimbabwe, then we've got this guy completely surrounded, right? And we could realign him if we wanted.
Right.
So do we use summit or do we use solidarity?
Yeah, probably use summit.
Okay. So we get 2 opportunities to realign. I like it.
Yeah, but he'll respond.
Of course he will. But maybe he doesn't roll well. There's the return coup. It fails.
Oh, man, that's sweet.
We got to score it now, right?
No. Let's realign. Let's be greedy.
Oh man, you're killing me. So we get the four back, which puts us in the which puts us in the winner seat, right? Okay, yeah, so we're +2, right? Okay.
You got a +2 realign. No.
Yeah.
I was thinking even brush war.
Oh, on Zaire.
As a realign.
As a realign? No.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want a 3 through 6 to just take it?
A +2 realign's fantastic. That's great odds.
So let's use solidarity then.
All right, use solidarity. We got 2 shots at it. That should be good enough.
It should be good enough at +2. And if it's
All
not,
right,
we're
use solidarity.
yeah. See, this is what I was worried about. We should have just scored that damn thing. Score it! Score it!
Don't you want to live on the edge?
Oh man, you're making me live on the edge, Michael.
Yeah, we were kind of living on the edge on that one for sure.
We were living on the edge with South Korea too, so I get it. All right, so I guess we got to move into it now, right?
Yeah. Let's take it. Which I guess is Marine barracks bombing, right?
Yeah, we're not going to be able to repair everything then.
Yeah, you can't.
No, but what we can do is just score Africa for 5 now instead of 4.
Oh, but don't we want it? I mean,
That would make it 6.
we're gonna want it sooner or later anyway. It's a VP extra now, so gosh, I hate to just give up that, but we don't really have a good card for it, do we?
We don't.
So we're gonna hold her in a
Totalitarian
hostage
world
crisis.
produces backwardness.
Are you sure you
because
want
it
to play
does
brush
such
war? What are we
violence
gonna
to
do
the
with brush
spirit.
war?
Well,
Thwarting the human impulse
I'd be
to
happy to
create,
brush for Panama or
to enjoy,
Venezuela.
To worship.
Probably Venezuela. It's a 50-50 shot at a domination for the end game. If we score Africa scoring now.
I don't know if you probably don't like this, but I think I want to use brush war for the ops.
I'm hating that. Oh man! All right, we're going to use it for the ops. You're Michael Stryker. You are. I learned from you. Okay.
We're going to score Africa for good VPs. We're going to have.
Okay. I hear you. So one to Zaire.
Yeah.
One to Peru.
Libya, one to Libya.
And one to Libya.
Because we're going to play Marine barracks bombing, so he's going to have to take 2 from that.
Yep.
From one of those points.
Yep. Okay. I so don't like that. It's such a power. I hate playing power cards for influence. I really do.
I don't think playing brush war for ops is always a bad play. You got a 50-50 shot. It'd be great if you get it, but a 50-50 shot is worth 0 if you miss it. And we're in a really close game, but we've got the lead.
Yep. Oh, there it is. Doink. Doink. And what's he going to do with it? Yeah, he's going to break it.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah. Do we play Iran or do we play China?
I think we play Iran. Maybe we screwed this up. But yeah, play Iran. If he takes away Deco and Marine barracks, we can't complain. We'll be happy if he terrorizes us and get rid of those cards.
Cards. Do I throw an extra one into Egypt or Libya or one of those?
I think West Germany is the highest priority right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we've got what's the card? Reformers.
Tear down
Yeah, and
this
because it
wall.
hasn't scored yet.
Oh, it'd suck if he pulled Africa now, though, right?
Yeah, that would suck.
All right. Well, that's not bad. So we definitely want to break that, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we probably want to throw one in the Philippines because that might come out next turn.
Sounds good.
And I'm thinking we want to overprotect Algeria.
And maybe overprotect,
Laos, Cambodia?
no, Zaire.
Zaire? Well, he doesn't have access to it, but okay.
Well, yeah, you're right. But what else do you want to do with it?
We really don't have anything. What we need to do is overprotect Japan and India, right?
Yeah.
He's going to have to throw one back into South Africa. Okay, we're okay with that. You ready to score it now?
Yeah, let's get our points.
Okay. 6 points. Woo-hoo.
6 points. Sweet deal. We turn it from -4 to +6.
Yeah. All right. You're the man. You are so
Yeah.
much the man. You're keeping me down.
You like my real line.
You're so squared away, you shit bricks. Oh, there it is.
Oh, here comes a report. That is for us.
Okay. Do we get rid of decal now? Just space it?
This is AR7.
Yeah. Or do we want to play Marine Barracks and fix one thing? Either Canada or UK. Or West Germany. Doesn't matter. Either way, we're not going to get Dom. Unless we play China card right now.
Well, you play Marine Barracks and you fix both. You fix 2 things in Europe.
Yeah, but then you lose something, and well, I guess we're already hurting, sucking ass over there, so.
I think I like this better. Let's hold China. We don't really need, spacing is not going to really, we're not getting any benefits from making space at this point.
Now we can hold decal till the very end. It doesn't matter.
We're not getting any DPs. We're not going to stop him from seeing our headline next turn.
Okay, so what we can do, you're saying fix both?
Yeah, I think West Germany and Canada.
Unless he's holding special relationship.
Yeah, then that would suck.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see if he is.
All right, let's draw war games.
Oh, this is good right here. This is good.
Southeast Asia is real good.
Oh, Glasnost sucks.
Nothing else is a good headline for us.
No, just voice, right?
But that is the hammer on AR7.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, we got 2 minutes. We got to play.
Okay, Southeast Asia.
Yeah, play.
Totalitarian
Shoot,
world
you weren't paying
produces
attention.
Nope.
backwardness
Oh,
because
yeah.
it does such violence to the spirit,
Southeast Asia, we got to
thwarting the
go.
human impulse
Just go quick.
to
We
create,
got to
Okay.
go.
All right.
to enjoy,
What's the next play?
to worship.
Let's go. Let's work on Mideast. Let's
Okay.
put one into Egypt. How
Okay.
did we lose track of time, Ed?
I don't know. One into Egypt. We're not going. We might as well use Star Wars. We're not going to get that.
Right.
So
Hold VOA for last. We're going to space Deco. No, we're not going to space Deco. You just hold it. We don't need to space anything this turn.
no, we're just going to play China, and then we're going to
Play China if we need it. If we don't, we don't.
right. Well, we're going to play China because otherwise we got to space something.
Yeah.
So it depends, right?
Yeah,
mean, if
hey,
we-
you just gotta go super quick here.
You got it.
Okay, if we get NORAD, we want one to Egypt, and then just score Middle East, even because we're not going to change it.
What's he going to
Okay.
pull?
Okay, so do a coup of Panama, coup Panama.
But Star Wars?
Yeah. Do roll. There we go. That was probably bad, but oh well.
Do it again?
No. Let's repair Egypt. That's what we should have done.
Well, you said coup Panama, so I coup
I know, but
Panama.
I wasn't thinking. One to Egypt, two to Egypt. Defectors two to Egypt. Okay, Mideast next turn. Kitchen debates for the event if we can.
Yeah, first. Now, why was he doing the nuclear thing?
I don't know.
Oh, he picked up that again.
Okay. Score kitchen.
Yep.
Score kitchen.
If you seek prosperity for the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, if you seek liberalization, come here to
Score Mideast. Next.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
ma-
score Mideast. Score Mideast. Just score it. Score it. Let's coup Panama next.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Coup Pakistan with the China card.
Okay.
Coup Pakistan with the China card.
You got it.
That's our plan.
Unless they like cue Italy and take us out of there, right?
Yeah, if we have to repair Europe, we have to repair it. Let's coup Pakistan with the China card if we get the turn.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay, deco. Deco. Okay, China card coup Pakistan next turn. Unless we have to repair Europe.
Okay, start thinking about what we need to do with voice.
Yeah. So we want to take one from Cuba, one from Panama, one from Lebanon, and one from, I don't know, Iraq.
Okay, well, you think about that while I coup Pakistan.
Look at what is South America? What is Argentina? Is that ours?
Yeah, Argentina is ours.
Okay, we can take two from Chile, one from Cuba, one from Lebanon. That's where we go right now.
Okay. You should think about that while I coup. Whether or not it's successful is kind of irrelevant.
Yeah.
We'll get our mill ops, or they don't have mill ops yet.
They'll get it.
Yeah, they'll get it. I mean, the only other option would be like well, there's no other good option.
So we got 58 seconds for two plays. We're good if we get going quick. Okay, they coup.
We got to fix that or not?
Coup Pakistan.
Okay.
China, coup Pakistan. Okay, now we're going to take from Argentina, Cuba, Lebanon, and I don't know, Panama.
Okay.
Or actually, let's take from Iraq, Saudi, Argentina, Cuba. That's the tentative plan.
Yeah, we let the time get away from us for sure. Uh-oh, we might have to fix shit.
No. Let's just take from where we said Cuba, Argentina, Iraq, Saudi.
Cuba, Argentina. Well, we don't need Argentina. Iraq,
Saudi.
Saudi. We didn't need Argentina, though.
Good enough, though.
Okay.
Enough.
Oh, yeah, that was way good.
Yeah.
GG.
Oh, man. we made it.
We were 15 secs left.
Jesus, how do we lose so badly track of time? Too much of that.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what, that was brutal.
Yeah, too much Pinot for me and too much of whatever you were having.
Mm-hmm. You sure didn't want to think about VOA for more than 16 seconds. No, we did not. All right. Are you going to report, Michael?
Yeah, I'll report it.
Okay. We will report. Yes. Yes. And thanks.
Man, we really almost screwed that really bad.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it does such
all right.
violence to the spirit.
I'll tell you what, we're going to end it here.
The human impulse
So say goodnight, Michael, to everybody out there. And
Good night.
To the people of the interweb.
Good game.
All right. Good night, everybody.